ça va? Straight razor honers. This is Eric. This is my channel, Cajun Blade. And what do we have here? This will be the last of the 3 Canadian Novaculites from Royal Flint Abrasives that I picked up last month. This is the Rosetta. They're all listed as Novaculites, which I found that, conventionally we think of Novaculites, Arkansas and whatnot. The only one that really hone like a Novaculite is this one here. You can see the stamps here from Royal Flint Abrasive indicating it's a Rosetta. The cut of the stone is a little off kilter, but I just gotta adjust my my stone holder. Wasn't the best stone holder I used for this operation. Better off ones with the locking nuts and not this one with the side nuts. Keep it straight. But once I got it lined out, the honing was fine. The razor today we'll be using is a double duck 5/8 number 1, as you see here. I'm using tape on the spine. It is my smallest of my straight razors, as it barely makes 5/8. The progression on this razor up to this Rosetta was an all synthetic progression on my Sharpening G7 6.7, which is a 2.5K, and then I went to my Arada 5K, and then finally my Sharpening G7 1.2, which is an 11K. The honing today would be done on oil, which my honing oil of choice this time is Marvel Mystery Oil. I use mostly Marvel Mystery Oil or 3-in-1 penetrating oil is the two I use predominantly when I'm not using soap and glycerin. So we can talk about the feel of the stone. In a nutshell, without going through a whole lot of extra explanation that's unnecessary, it feels just like a Charnley forest. It's literally, I laid them next to each other, played with it, and it's so similar you couldn't tell what stone you're on with your eyes closed. They're both lapped to 1K with wet and dry, so they got the same finish. But if you ever hone on Charnley, although advertised as a European or UK and Novaculite, they don't feel like Arkansas, nor do they feel like Lynn Ottawa. They got a hard, but I don't know, tactile feel to it. It's hard to explain. Not gummy, but it's different. So the honing feel to these, I do like my Charnley, and the honing feel to these Rosettas is nice. They are what Rosetta considers their premier finishing stone. I hate when they do that, but I think he says 16K or better, which I guess is possible. So in my book, if I had to make a comparison strictly for you to I guess identify what I'm talking about, I would say a yellow Charnley is very much in the same good comparison. So I think in some of the publications I've read, what looks like ringay on the stone, if you're familiar with JNATs, he says that is iron oxide deposits. What I've found after honing quite a few razors on the stone, that there is no toxicity. If you see where I'm pointing right here in the video, there was a porous area, looked like where something broke out, that I had to really work on and make sure that I got anything that would break free in the future out, and then put a little super glue in it, just out of precaution. It's not worse than finishing a razor after all your work and coming back and something kick off your stone and end up trashing the edge after all the work. So if you have never shaved with or honed on one of these little double duck number 1s, they are a nice little razor, fun little razor, very good shaver, takes a good edge. I enjoy mine. And to close out on the Royal Flint Abrasive Novaculite stones, the 3 that I purchased, all of them I was very satisfied with. I really liked the Nakota. I really liked Invicta the second time around. And this Rosetta here, in this video here, this is be the third razor I hone on it, and I have shave tested. I usually do that with all my stones. I'm not one on just a first impression, just because I want to give the razor and the stone the benefit of the doubt, and myself. I just don't think I'd be giving you an accurate review going in without knowing how to get the best out of the stone. So that's usually how most of my videos, especially these evaluation videos, proceed. This stone right here, I would put it as the my third to favorite out of the raw flint abrasive stones, for the simple fact there's have so many stones that can do the same thing, and it has the same feel as the Charnley, and I don't find it a unique stone. I will say that it is incredibly affordable stone, and the shipping is cheaper from Canada than the UK. So if you don't have a Charnley, this would be a good option for you, but it doesn't replace anything that I already have. We're about done here. We came off 10K to this Rosetta, so not looking at a whole hell of a lot of work, but we got it in, and I think we got it refined to the level I like. We'll wrap it up and we'll move to the bathroom and do our edge check on the peanut and HHT, see how we stand. And here we are at the sink with the old number one. Take a look at her. She's a classic. Bust out the old paint, packing peanut, and that's how you like it right there. So I can't tell the difference on the peanut between HHT 4 and 5. I know it's close, so I usually, I'll go with either peanut or do a hair check with HHT. I save my wife and daughter's hair in a bag right here for the sink. I got tired of pulling my own hair out, and if you bear with my old eyes trying to see this hair, we'll go ahead and check it out. That's the hardest thing about HHT for me, seeing the damn hair and handling it. And now for the money shot. Bangs HHT from heel to toe, nice and silently. No problem there. And that's it, folks. We'll wrap the video up. This is Eric. This is my channel, Cajun Blade, and I appreciate y'all joining me. Y'all stay classy, baby.